Hello everyone, Aeshmah here, and welcome back to Rune King, a League of Legends story. Well, joke was on me, because apparently the enemies inside the Well of the Mother Serpent don't respawn, so I had very little trouble coming back here. However, these little spirit guys here spawn, so let's have a chat, shall we? In the haze of the smoke, you make out an object. Just as it starts forming into something recognizable, it dissolves into nothing. Echoing whispers come from all sides and nowhere all at once. Listen to the whispers. The words in the whispers are almost formless. Eventually bits of sentences such as need to find more, not enough yet, and don't be scared can be heard. There's an aura of greed and anger emanating from the spirit. I think these show up because we tossed the coin back in here. That's probably this, yeah, same sentence. Listen to the whispers. Raspy sounds form into words as the smoke billows and dissipates. Eventually the words cursed, freedom, and stolen can be heard. There's an aura of remorse and despair emanating around the spirit. I wonder if we would need a lobby for that. I'm not to understand these guys, but oh well. Rocket shield. Oh yeah, that was the treasure chest we needed. Well, good thing we had Braum, huh? Well, we need a Braum anyway, so it all works out. Okay, cool. Got an upgrade for his weapon. So one thing left to do is to get back into that cave, and where did my elevator go? Have the Poro get us some more treasure still. So let's see about that, shall we? So I'm gonna lose my mind if I would need Ilawi for anything else here. Because by God, I don't want to come back here in immediately after what we just did. Or what we are about to do. Dun, dun, dun. But interesting to think that this is like a whole side area. You would never come here during the main story, I suppose. I mean, yeah, we haven't finished the main story yet, so I wouldn't know completely, but kind of doesn't seem like it, because we've completely explored this part of the map. Oh. Send power in! Yes. Aww. Look at that. Cute. Just for reference, I'm not controlling this. Alright. So we return to something of Powers and Men, Volume 1. A novella that tells the tragic tale of migrant workers in the Freljord. Under the harsh frozen northern sky, even the dreams of the innocent cannot prevail over the bleak realities of circumstance. Can be sold to certain shady individuals for 6 black marks. Ah. Alright. Still miss. Oh yeah, because we don't have the key for that one. Oh. Right, the key. Did I just miss that somewhere? I mean, I'm not expecting that just to hold anything worthwhile for me. Because, well, we clearly over leveled for this area anyway, so whatever we find won't be of that much use. Still. I think it would be... Oh, wait. I think I'm spotting something behind the chair there. Lower decks key. Ha 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 ha. Told ya. Told ya. Damn, that is kind of a mean place to hide that away from. Alright. Guess we'll find out what is inside the chest after all. I just need to remember where that goddamn treasure chest actually is. I think it's on the lower deck. Yeah, there it is. Gotcha! Sailor jacket. Yeah, like I said, not exactly worthwhile because it's the same exact thing that we already have. Game, why? Why you do this to me? Why? Tell me why. Well, you know, at least yeah, we did what we could here now, so I can just cross this whole area of my checklist. Good thing I actually didn't switch around Brahms and Ilawi's runes and ability points and whatnot. So I can just plop Ilawi back into my group and be on my merry way. Just gotta actually remember to put her in my body. I guess we can finally continue with the story. Now, all the side quests is done for now. And we can't do these two yet. I mean, I will check back with the... what's he called again? The rumor monger? To see if anything else crept up, but I guess not. Be interesting to know what the side quests are actually based on. Like, is it story progression? Is it your overall party level or something like that? Maybe a mixture of both? Who knows? I sure as all don't. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Okay. Nope. There is absolutely nothing to buy here. Okay, choose our party members. Think we might rest, but I mean, doesn't matter too much. Okay, sure. I think we got all our things sorted out, so let's continue. Right. I mean, I could check down this treasure chest right there. Yeah, but let's quickly do that because I'm curious. That is supposed to be the treasure chest that I fought the fish for. Maybe it didn't work. Well, maybe I can do this treasure chest again or something. Oops. Or you know, let's just see. Oh yeah, also this fisher had something I mean to say. Apparently not anymore. Curious. Wait, there's another treasure there now? Okay. Okay. What the hell? That is certainly interesting. I mean, I could interact with it, but nothing's happening anymore. Might be a bug then similar to the enchanting table in the Brewer Temple, which also isn't crossed off my map, but definitely interacted with it. No way. Guess we made clear everything now. Let's finally catch our ship to the Shadow Isles. Took me long enough. Ah yes, who has been assembled and is awaiting you? Please, go ahead. Alright. That is Misfortune's galleon. Are you ready to enter the Shadow Isles? Yes!
We've been waiting for you, Captain Fortune. This your crew?
Guess so.
That's a big ship.
As promised, one magnificent ship.
That is a mighty vessel. Does it have a name?
I haven't gotten around to naming her yet. She was recently acquired. Care to do the honors?
Really? Oh, but I couldn't. Brom is not so good at naming things.
Come on, first thing that comes to mind.
The charming lady?
Brom, you lady killer.
Excuse me?
The charming lady. I like it. All right, people, listen up. This isn't a pleasure cruise, so don't get too comfortable. We've got a harrowing to stop. I've got a washed-up Reaver King to kill. And remember, from here on out, it's Captain Fortune.
Aye, aye, Captain.
This is gonna be a long trip.
Still are we a bit jealous? Maybe. Just a little teeny tiny little bit. Charming lady. Yeah, it is a nice ship.
You have potential, but you are a wild boy. A tempest that must be tamed. Yasuo, remember all I have taught you.
Master, I never should have abandoned my post.
Yasuo, what have you done? Have you no honor?
Fione, you're mistaken. This wasn't me. I was only gone a short while.
You further disgrace yourself with these lies? Our master bears wounds. Only your blade could have dealt.
Brother, please, let me through. No.
Well then. That took an unexpected turn.
haunting melody. Don't let me stop you.
I prefer not to have an audience.
Ah, yes, the Lone Swordsman. A classic tale.
I was seeking some quiet.
Alawi and the others speak highly of your skills.
Are we still talking about my music?
We don't know each other yet. But if you're as good as they say, I could use a man like you.
A man like me.
Sometimes my enemies need convincing. That blade of yours would help certain negotiations.
I already work for someone.
Right, the missing girl. Whatever she's paying, I promise my terms would be sweeter.
I swore I would protect her. And I'll keep my word. Even if it leaves me poor as a beggar.
Or dead. You remind me of a saying I once heard. Fear the warrior who has been disgraced. He will set pride before reason, redemption before life. It's Ionian.
I know it. Don't talk to me about disgrace.
I was talking about redemption. I don't care what you did, or about your past. My offer stands whether you find your girl or not. But for the record, I hope you do. Enjoy your solo.
Was that a sweet moment between the two? It was a bit of a sweet moment between the two, right? Oh, here we go.
Wow, your sailing improves. You are still on board.
Yes, and the water is still outside the ship.
Then, what troubles you? You worry for your people.
Yes. Rome has vanquished many foes. But what my people face now, this sickness, it cannot be stopped with fist and shield.
I admire your strength.
Yes, it is one of Rome's most admirable qualities.
In Buru culture, we respect those who take what they want. Strength is a tool that allows us to live in the moment.
And I suppose we are having a moment now?
Yes. One we could have below deck.
Yes. Brom would love to continue discussing the Buru religion. But with the sea, the ship's rolling deck, Brom is afraid to take his eyes off the horizon. Oh dear. You must forgive me. When Brom is sick, it is a mighty storm. An avalanche of... Oh, please excuse me!
Man is strange. I like it.
Oh god. Okay, that was legitimately funny. Also, poor Brom.
Really? I need to remind you to knock?
We have unfinished business.
Yes, that's why you're on my boat, heading towards the most dangerous place in existence. What more do you want from me?
Sarah, I can tell you are hurt.
I'm hurt? Oh, yes. Gangplank still lives. Sure, this is obviously not great news to me. But we're going to kill him properly this time. And then I'll feel better.
I know his deeds were unforgivable. But I want to make it clear that my priority is not Gangplank's death. It is to stop this harrowing.
But Gangplank is causing this harrowing. You saw it in a vision yourself.
Sarah, I am bound to the Mother Serpent. She has plans for all of us. She needs me to save Bilgewater, but she didn't give me specifics. I must put the goddess first. I don't know how that will affect our mission, but we do not have the same goals.
I try to respect your beliefs, Alawi, And maybe your intentions are pure, but he killed my mother.
I know. The goddess will send me another sign soon, I am sure. But until then...
What the hell? Above deck, now!
Hey, boss fight? I mean, come on, we all saw that coming, didn't we?
Captain, there's an angry giant headed right for us. Brace for impact.
Shoot
All
it!
right. Let's blow off some steam.
I mean, you have harpoons and cannons right on that side. Shoot it. Crying out loud. Hello there, sweetie. Frenzy retaliation. Gain a stack of frenzy when hit, increasing attack power by 5%. Ah, days. So immune to stun. Unleash frenzy. Deals heavy damage to each champion. Great.
Embrace motion!
That hurt.
Soon, justice.
Back to it.
I was fine.
The end is here.
Running out of steam. You're shaking.
I need aid!
There we go. Murky Deep Lurker Eye. 8 black marks. Toy sailboat. Small regular misfortune ships. A siren. Okay. Guess that's a trinket then.
Keep fighting. This mission will not end here. Not against this thing.
You, the priestess from the docks. You put the new voice in my head.
I tested you. Yes. The Mother Serpent deemed you worthy.
Worthy. The dark that comes will swallow everything. You made them stop. The voices.
So, your coming is no coincidence.
The Blood Harbor Ripper.
My prey calls me that. My name is Pike.
You brought the Blood Harbor Ripper onto my ship? I'm starting to reconsider our arrangement.
Sarah Fortune, I know your name.
You've killed a lot of good men. I'd be doing the world a favor by gutting you right here.
Sarah, he is chosen.
Well, make better choices.
I have seen the truth in the deep. Blood in the water. And on my list, one name burns brightest.
What name?
Gangplank. The deep demands his blood.
The fool has made powerful enemies.
A whole ship full, it seems. I know a weapon when I see one. That I can use. So long as it doesn't gut me in my sleep. What do you say?
Your terms are acceptable. For now. This has been a very exciting voyage.
Pike has joined the party. Damage and Divas. A renowned harpooner from the slaughterlocks of Bilgewater. Pike should have met his death in the belly of a gigantic jawfish, and yet he returned. Now, stuck in the dank alleys and backways of his former hometown, he uses his supernatural gifts to strike from the shadows, pick off the weak and injured captains who populate his list. Dungeon abilities. Pike is a revenant of the deep, able to dive into shallow waters to slip through grates and other small openings. Oh, we can use it in Brewer Temple! We'll get to that last word chest. Bone Skewer. Pike's dungeon ability allows him to drag enemies into combat, dealing damage and increasing their chance to link to additional encounters. Combat mechanics. Fearsome assassin, Pike walks a knife's edge between life and death. A portion of Pike's stamina is converted into attack power, making him both deadly and vulnerable to his enemies' attacks. I see, so he gains less health but more attack. Huh. Every time Pike crits an enemy, he has a chance to gain Executioner, which allows him to plunder his opponent as they are low on health. Okay. Many of Pike's abilities allow him to become stealthed. While in stealth, Pike cannot be targeted and can ambush enemies, dealing devastating damage. Sounds great.
The pain, the suffering, delicious.
Race, what are you doing? This wasn't part of our plan.
Gangplank, you knew my nature when we made our alliance. These souls strengthen my magic. And besides, this island is loyal to your enemy, Misfortune. These fools abandoned you at your darkest hour. Now, they fuel your triumphant return.
Well, the crown is buried in Bilgewater, like you asked.
Excellent. Even now it draws the black mist. Soon, it will expand my reach to the city itself. What of the Buru artifacts?
I have them all here.
Then let us return to my domain. The ritual can finally begin.
All this for Bilgewater. When this demon's done, I hope there's still a city left for me to rule.
Guess we're not only fighting Gangplank, but also somebody behind the scenes, huh?
We've arrived.
The Shadow Isles are even more frightening up close.
The black mist will be strongest here. Goddess only knows what we shall face. Steel yourselves. Despite the dangers, we must focus on finding Gangplank, no matter the cost.
One man can be killed as easily as another. Why the concern?
I already killed this man once.
What do we bring? I think we need allowance. Oh, we do need Pike, so well, I guess Fortune is out, because I still need the lobby for healing, I guess. And 2 damage dealers should be enough. Deep sea fishing. Alright guys, I guess this does it for this episode. Let's continue on with the Shadow Isles in the next one. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you there. Until then, bye bye!